Alright, I am back. Welcome to the LOL History Summer Open. We have already done our picks and bans. If you stuck around from about 5 seconds ago when I said I was going to be back. And we are going to have a Bard support from Majestic Era, who is very pro on the Bard. And we're going to have a Jinx in the position of ADC, Gragas in the jungle, Victor in the mid lane, and Shin in the top lane. For the red side, Thresh is going to be in the supporting role, Anivia in the mid lane, Lee Sin in the jungle, Sion in the top lane, and the ever so safe Caitlyn at the ADC position. Once again, this tournament is brought to you by the LOL History app, both available on Android and iOS. It is a summoner lookup app. You can look up all of your friends and tell them how terrible they are, because you can look at their stats right away. And you can also gloat about yourself and share it on Twitter, and the LOL History Twitter feed will retweet it. And you will become Twitter famous and probably get to challenge or become a streamer for TSM. No promises though. There are no promises. Not if it's a bug. Yeah, sorry about the bug, guys. Hopefully that'll be fixed. Hopefully that won't happen anymore. I don't know if it's just a one-time bug or a permanent bug, because we're on patch 5.13 now with all of the AP item changes. So hopefully these guys have adapted to it pretty soon. Actually, Victor's probably a smart pick with it, because he doesn't get changed as bad. And actually, he probably got what they call a ninja buff, which I think is a stupid term. But he is going to be more powerful with Death Cap, and since he already has his Hex Tech core, if they do rush the decap on him with the Lich Bane, he's going to be incredibly strong. So we're getting loaded in here. I think, yeah, okay, so it's going to load in a lot faster because I'm on the delay. I don't know why it took so long last time. And I am cameraman and caster for this, so I will try my best to capture all of the kills and or funny moments that do happen. So, everybody's loaded in, purchasing their items. Usually there is a pause at the very beginning of the game to make sure everybody is loaded in. I don't know if this team's going to do that. Usually the other teams do that, but we are going to follow... Who else? Bard. We're going to follow Bard around and see how he starts the game up. Alright, they're just saying good luck. Red side's going to start with a fan. A typical fan. Blue side is going to start with a red side jungle fan. Very typical. We'll go to the director's camera for right now. Oh, looks like we got some... Got a ward in the death brush from Shin, Anivia, and Sion are going to make sure he doesn't do anything else but ward. And looks like, yeah, just a typical start. Gragas looks like he's going to be starting with his strong side, ADC and support, instead of starting his blue buff. Sion is being extra sneaky and has snuck into the red side jungle of the blue team. Oh goodness. I need to get my mod in here and to get rid of the spam from the chats. Oh, some messaging. People, I was just talking about the remake, and I don't feel like there should be a loss of ban if it's a bug in the game. Now, if there is a user error, definitely should lose a ban. Oh, Shin is about to face check a Sion brush. I guess he knew he was in there. Little wet noodle fight there. And the Gragas is actually going to start red by himself, and Scion is trying to take the blue buff from Gragas. That would set him insanely behind. Alright, Shin's gonna come protect his blue buff for his Gragas. Very nice of him to do. Looks like Bard and Jinx are gonna start Krugs and get some of that free experience. Lee Sin in the meantime has moved on to his wolf camp, and Shin and Scion are still trying to decide who wants that blue buff. Are they gonna give it to Gragas, or is Scion gonna come sneak it in? Looks like he's not. It's like just some typical farming across the ways. I feel like this top lane's gonna be interesting. They've already had a little bit of contact happening. Let's see if Thresh can get a hook here. Nope. Dodged by all parties. Lee Sin is still, he's massively ahead of this Gragas in clear time. But Gragas did solo his red, so he didn't get much of a leash. Now, I will be surprised to see some extremely off-meta picks. I mean, the Anivia is sort of one. But I do feel like people are going to play really safe. Oh, the stun comes in. And the shockwave didn't land. It must have hit a minion right in front of him. And we got some trading going on bot lane. They need to clear that trap before they accidentally step on it. And Scion has his wave pushed up massively. If I was Gragas, I'd be headed up there right now. Looks like Gragas is going to come mess with Lee Sin a little bit. And they ping him out and he runs away. Bot side is extremely shoved in. Gragas should be actually be looking for some ganks right here. Especially with his double buffs, which his red is going to go away really soon. Yeah, his red is almost out. So we got some more tank slapping going on up here. Shin's just going to keep throwing out those Qs. And Lee Sin has his... Did he go... I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if he went Gromp blue? Or he went Gromp red, I think. Looks like the Gragas is going to spread it out by a ward here. And looks like Bard's going to go get some chimes. They're going to ping him out. Thresh is going to harass him a little bit. He might be caught out here. Is this going to be first blood? No, he heals himself. Lee Sin's going to ward hop. And Thresh throws the lantern, but he doesn't need it. They flay back to Jinx. Bard stuns him up, and Jinx flashes away. So they did get a flash from that gank. And Gragas is there, very low though. Doubt he'll have any impact here. The wet noodle fight continues upstairs. They're just going to keep whacking each other. Lee Sin's pinging out this overextended Victor. Victor still does have his flash. He should be okay. I think he expected him to come out. I think he must trust himself enough to dodge the shockwave. Okay, maybe he doesn't. I think oh. I felt like that was fairly even. It's like this. Kate has a very strong CS lead right now. Looks like CS seems to be a little bit towards the red side. That's the reason for their early about 400k gold. I mean 400 gold lead, not 400k. Wow, that would be massively ahead then. That's almost 3 games of Summoner's Rift right there. Gragas is going to come down again, but he's going to get spotted by this ward, and Thresh and Kate are going to back off. Thresh backs off first, of course, to Lantern Kate to safety. That is how you play Thresh. Oh, if Bard can land the stun here. Nope, and they back off. 2 abilities burned for no reason. Gragas is going to get some harass in. Anivia pings out the missing Victor, who is going to buy... he does buy his Hex Core upgrade number 1, some wards and some pots. He's going to get very strong off that. And the tank battle continues. Looks like we got some action down here. Thresh is going to get exhausted. Not sure why you would exhaust Thresh. And Gragas is gonna barrel him, and he's gonna get turned and hooked, and first blood goes over to Caitlyn. Wow, the greed is real. Bard is gonna have to waste his flash. Shockwave narrowly misses. And Thresh turns that into first blood. That was very nice. Lee Sin is actually coming around. They don't have Tribush warded, but they know he's there. Victor's gonna come down. See if they get anything out of this. I don't think they will. Oh. Anivia just deletes Victor with Lee Sin. That's my bad, I missed that one. And they're gonna try to take this red and choke out Gragas. If Anivia hits her pool of ice, I don't know what it's called. I don't ever play Anivia. That's my bad. If Anivia hits her ult and then combos it into her E, it deals massive damage. So Anivia is a very niche pick, but she's already got an assist here. Lee Sin is working towards his warrior enchantment while Gragas is working towards his Cinderhulk enchantment. Very typical builds here. Whoops. Excellent cameraman. Kate is gonna do. Oh, Kate, what are you doing? That was a terrible decision. Yeah, you don't want to walk up and take two tower shots and get the magic damage from the chompers just to get rid of a Bard health. Lee Sin being very sneaky with Anivia. I think they want this blue buff. They want it pretty badly. And Gragas is not having a fun time in his jungle. Oh, and he's gonna. Oh, is he living? And he gets taken down by Lee Sin. And Anivia does get the blue. Very, very good for the red side. They could. It looks like Sion's trying to proxy Shin's lane, and there's not much Shin can do about it. He does know there are 3 people in the area, or at least he thinks there are. They're gonna actually head down and choke on Victor. Anivia takes a free tower shot. Not too smart. Bot lane is pushed up. Gragas has to get in the game. That is what's got to happen here. I missed that earlier kill on Victor because one of my friends said something about pizza, and it distracted me. Looks like Gragas is. He wants to get level 6. He's way more efficient with his ult if he can hit it. Granted, we might see some hilarious blunders if he doesn't hit it. And not much else happening on the Rift. Anivia is returning with a Catalyst. Not sure if a Rod build on her is very good. I figure you would just want to go full burst. But what do I know? Do I ever play Anivia? Negative. Bard's coming in. Oh, and there is the Gragas ult I was talking about, and Zero Punishment picks up the kill on Thresh. That was actually pretty nice, and they only wasted 1 ultimate to secure that kill. And I think everybody picked up an assist on that. Yep, everybody that participated picked up an assist, so very, very good. Lee Sin is going to do his blue. Not going to give this one over to Anivia, which hers is 75% done. It would be smarter if they would have just given it back over to her. The tank battle up top still continues. Not much else happening. Oh, Shin. Shin almost getting the better of that trade, and then Sion turns it around, and they continue to just duke it out. They're pinging out Lee Sin on this Scuttle Crab. He's probably looking for early dragon control here. Or is he looking for a gank? He's gonna get spotted out by a ward, and Bard's gonna punish him for it. Those meeps hurt. They're gonna ward it up again. Thresh is gonna ward too. Tribush is being heavily contested. I'm getting lots of Skype messages right now. Should probably turn that notification sound off. Let's see. Let's check the farm here. 67 on Jinx and 87 on Caitlyn. Very heavily in the favor of the red side on farm on almost every lane. Well, actually, mid lane is the only one remotely ahead. And that is actually turning into a 1800 gold lead, which is pretty strong. I mean, that's a BF sword for somebody. I need to, after this game, I'm going to get my mod in here. Hopefully I can get my mod in here, or I'll just give mod to Alex so they can deal with these spam bots. Because we don't like the spam bots. Nobody wants Grey Warwick. Nobody wants it. I promise. Scion is going to ult into Shin. Thank you for that global ult noise, or I would have had no clue what was happening. Alright, Byland's going to ping out missing. And Jinx is going to probably come back with BF sword. I don't know if she'll have enough for pickaxe, but Caitlyn is going to be way ahead in this lane. And by way ahead, I mean she has a dagger. The power spike, guys. Power spike on the dagger. Looks like red side is going to be picking up this first dragon completely uncontested. I don't even think blue side knows that they're doing it. They don't have any wards on it. But the lack of people on the map should be some sort of giveaway. Sion's going to get away before Shin can do anything. Sion was actually pretty low on mana. Let's see what Sion's building. He's got his Spectre's Cowl. Oh, Bard! You better get something magical to get out of there. There it is. And he flashes. And he heals himself again. Oh, the shockwave connects. And he tried to Bard himself, but not gonna happen. Shin is gonna TP onto Victor to try to turn this fight around. Sion TP'd into a bad spot. Or did he? Thrush's Lantern's gonna be there. The Dust Sentence interrupts the belly slam from Gragas. Shin is trying to tank all of this damage. And meanwhile, Red Buff's like, hey guys, I want to play too. The Jinx Rocket comes in. Just deals AoE damage. Caitlyn does get the kill onto Victor. Shin is still alive somehow in all of that. He does go down to Caitlyn, so that's 2 kills for Caitlyn. And looks like Red Side is going to walk right out of there. Gragas wants something, but he has no mana to follow up. And that was crazy. Shin stayed alive for a lot longer than I thought he would. He does have Sunfire Cape and still in damage the entire time he was standing next to somebody, but it was not enough damage. So this Caitlyn is actually pretty huge now. She is 3-0. Very strong. She'll probably come back to lane with IE and probably finish her Greaves. I do believe that that's what she'll come back with. Shin comes back with... he might have bought the Sunfire Cape on death, so he might have not had it that entire fight, but he maybe had Balmy Cinder. I hadn't checked. They're picking out the ward. So, blue side does have TP advantage here. Not sure if they'll be able to do anything with that. Lee Sin's getting meat punished right here. And they're going to ping out this pink ward. They want to get rid of that. Victor's going to back off. There's 3 people there. No, doesn't want anything to do with that. They're awfully in a weird position here. They definitely are giving up way too much to red side. And the wet noodle fight continues upstairs. Looks like Shin has no energy, but he's going to keep whacking him. The closer he stands, the more damage he does. Not really. He better be careful here. Sion does have his ultimate. He can ult him under tower and run his ass over. Lee Sin clearing his red. Gragas is going to clear his red, but it is warded. There's lots of wards in the jungle side here, you know. I didn't know I could actually ping in the game. But all these wards right here, that's very good for red side. I mean, they'll see where Gragas is. Like, I think they know he's down here. Plus this ward right here, they know where he's at. And Jinx has caught up a little bit in farm. Farm advantage still goes to red side, definitely. The only lane that's winning is mid right now. Got lots of sweepers coming in for the red side. Well, I'll say lots. It's only one more, but still seems very strong. I don't know why you would pick Relic Shield on Bard. Oh wow. Look at that. And Victor goes down. The Lee Sin camp is real. He's probably complaining about it right now in team chat. I missed that solo kill, but like I said, I am the cameraman, caster, and all-around good guy. So I do miss some things. Anivia is not doing a very good job of CSing. She looks like she was just autoing those down. They need to back off this Caitlyn. She needs to. Oh, she did finish her Greaves, and she got a cloak of agility. So she should be really close to Infinity Edge very soon. And Thresh is just talking a little bit in all chat. Usually don't like the teams to talk in all chat. Just because it's just, you know, it's not something the pros do. And if you're going to be the LCS pro from the LOL History Tournament, oh, the Bard's done this is again. You don't talk in all chat. Unless you want to be on that show, all chat. Oh, the Bard, the ultimate doesn't work. Oh, excellent Groggy Soul. The chompers go down. Whoopsie. The Thresh box go down. The heals are going to come out. They actually hook the Jinx through the minions and return more damage than they took. Wow. And my camera got a little squirrely there. But, yeah. And Lee Sin is going to come here for their counter gank. If Thresh can land a hook here, my camera sensitivity is way too high. Keep missing. And they're going to back off here. Clear out the ward. Dragon is up in 20 seconds, so with Gragas and Jinx backing here, definitely going to have Dragon control. But mid does get pushed up from all the Anivia roams. Victor hasn't left his lane. But to go to respawn and die, Lee Sin's going to take these Raptor camps here, unless... Oh, Scion! That was not a good teleport. What are you doing? Are they gonna? They're not gonna get him here, I don't think. I don't know why they would keep focusing Scion here. Then, oh, he turns it around, and the Thresh hook comes in. They're gonna get the Gragas here. The Jinx ult comes in, does absolutely nothing. Oh, she didn't ult. Never mind. Anivia's egg does get turned around on the tower. Shin does pick up that kill. Lee Sin shockwaves in and kicks Shin out from under the shockwave. Scion does go down, but his passive might pick up a kill. Nope, Shin's gonna teleport and save him. Wow, what a crazy fight. So that was a 2 for 2. Oh, Shin flashes in and goes on Caitlyn. Lee Sin punishes him with the shockwave. Wow, and Lee Sin. Oh, the shockwave Q and the Thresh hook. And he goes down. Victor getting a little too close. Oh, Thresh! Oh! And Thresh lives with like 80 HP. Oh, the Jinx rocket. So close, but so far away. Wow. What an awesome team fight. Bard is looking... Is he looking for blood? He's looking for choms. Looking for choms. And if I was red team, I would have backed off immensely. I wonder if that was a misclick. I'm not really sure why Bard just ulted himself there. But red is going to try to pick up this dragon. They're pinging it out hard. They want it. Jinx is coming. I feel like we're going to have another fight here. They're picking up scuttle control early. They better DPS fast if they want to smite this away. If Gragas can smite it, his smite is on 640. Oh, Gragas just smited away. Scion ult is gone, and Bard trolls a little bit before going through the magical journey. Victor puts down his thing, and Anivia's going to get exhausted here. Red team's looking for blood, and they're not finding any. Lee Sin's going to actually pick up the red here. They're all going to head back to their lane. Scion's going to recall, because he got so much gold off of nothing there. Lee Sin doesn't reset the blue fully, and I think they're going to look for more kills bot lane. Bard just narrowly misses the stun and the wall. Come on, Anivia, skill shots. Lee Sin's going to go in, tanks the tower. Caitlyn's going to pick up the kill off the ace in the hole and a couple of autos. The kick to Jinx's face. The Thresh hook under the tower, the flay, and the auto from Anivia is going to take him down. Oh, the all-in from Victor might take down Anivia here. Lee Sin's going to take the tower for her. Victor does take her down, and Lee Sin jumps to safety off of a ward. This Lee Sin is absolutely destroying the blue team. They have no idea what's going on. And the wet noodle fight upstairs. Wow, Shin is actually. Oh, Sion just leveled up, but Shin was 2 levels ahead there for just a minute. Shin is doing lots of damage with his Sunfire Cape, despite Sion picking up the Spectre's Cowl and the Warden's Mount. Looks like he's building Frozen Heart, but it also looks like he's building Spirit Visage. I don't think he knows what he wants. Caitlyn and Thresh are going to look to pick up this bot tower. I think they're just going to go ahead and give it up. Yep, they're going to give it up. They're going to lose it here. Lee Sin says, "This is not your blue buff, this is my blue buff, and I'm going to take it." So Gragas isn't doing too hot against this Lee Sin. The bot turret is going to go down. So the only person that's technically won their lane was Victor. The Lee Sin kick is on like a 2-second cooldown, and he kicks him back into Sion's Soul Furnace, and Sion picks up the kill. Looks like, yep, Lee Sin is just taking all the buffs. He's like, all these buffs are mine. And they're looking for Baron Scuttle control here. Lee Sin is going, looks like he's going magic resist, especially against this Victor, who's actually pretty strong right now. Victor's at almost 300 ability power. Has the second Hextech core upgrade, and went Zhonya's. Not sure why he went Zhonya's. Definitely would have went Decap here, just for the full burst. I mean, you are immobile, so even if you do get your Zhonya's off, it's not going to be that great for you. You're not going to be able to walk away or have some kind of nifty escape, like say a Katarina or someone similar. Looks like they're going to take up red turret. Red team's going to take mid turret here, and bot's going to rotate. Blue side's going to rotate bot to pick up the first bot turret, but red team's going to keep going and pick up a second tier turret here, which is not worth for the blue side, but they're trying to get gold anywhere they can because they are actually 6k down. Are they going to keep pushing? They're going to take an inhibitor turret. Nobody's stopping them. Is this a really crappy base race? They're going to take... Okay, Shin's going to stop them. This turret's still going to go down. Shin's going to shockwave, just going to get pushed off. And they're going to get the inhibitor. But they're going to keep going. Sion's coming in for the TP. He's going to try to stop him. Victor puts down the thing. And they're going to keep going. Are they going to get an inhibitor off this? This is the slowest base race in the world. Shin's trying to keep everybody busy, stop the ports. They're actually going to get it. And here comes Caitlyn. Oh, the Bard ult. And the Victor ult goes on top of each other. And Anivia does take down Victor. And the walls are going to miss, but wow. I didn't think that would be so close. Shin and Lee Sin are taking it off, and a sweet chin music to the face takes down Shin. They're going to chase him out. Gragas does dodge the hook. Anivia is going to land her stun along with her. Oh, and he misses the belly flop. He does not. It's up in a couple seconds. He's just going to delay as long as possible. But Caitlyn does waste her ult on a free kill. Wouldn't have done that. Lee Sin, the champion of the game, is actually taking Nexus towers right now. What is this? The Jinx rocket is going to sail wide, but Victor is going to shut him down. Excuse me. Lee Sin's first death of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, what an odd rush we just had happen. So, both teams have an inhibitor down. 7k gold in the favor of the red team. Dragons are tied. Dragon is up in 35 seconds. I do believe we'll see a big fight for that. I think that is going to be our big turning point. Actually, with the inhibitors open, if they ace, they can win here. Death timers are decently long at 26 minutes. I do believe we'll see the fight around 30 minutes. And Shin is going to be taking this top tower, so that should swing some gold over to his team. Good guy Shin, picking up the gold. So, still about 6k behind, which is about 2 Zhonyas, I guess, if you want to talk about it in items. They're actually going to start this dragon. Lee Sin's coming. Red is pinging it out. Caitlyn is on the way. But oh, so are Victor and Jinx, the two major damage dealers of the team. Let's see. They're going to ward it out. Oh, Victor's going to get hooked. Is Thresh going to go back in on it? He is not. Lee Sin. Shockwave connects. And Caitlyn is actually going to secure the dragon there. I wonder if Lee Sin didn't have smite. Shockwave hits again. Thresh thinks he can walk by it, but he cannot. And the golden scion from the Bard ult. Just a lot of disengage tools here. Oh, Bardley, you're going to get hooked up. Oh, but Thresh gets thrown by the Gragas ultimate, but Scion stands in the bush. But Victor hurts, holy cow! Caitlyn's going to take down Jinx here. The Victor is going to try to see as much damage as he can do. Gragas runs away after securing a kill on Thresh. Caitlyn is just standing in the back and autoing. Looks like she's going to pick up, nope, Scion blocks the ultimate, ace in the hole. And Gragas! The clutch Anivia walls is going to keep Gragas from going into his base. And red side looking to end here with the Caitlyn autos. They can knock down these turrets really quickly. Oh! Victor hurts. Lee Sin is no longer there for backup. And Caitlyn is going to take down one tower and try to kite it out, but she does not. Her kite goes down. They're going to have to deal with these supers in their base for a little bit longer. Inhibitor looks like it will be respawning very soon. And looks like we're gonna have a Ba, maybe a contest for Baron. Not sure. Still 6k gold up. Because I don't think Nexus Towers give that much gold. I'm not really sure. I have to double check that on the Leaguepedia, of course. They're just gonna ward up Baron here, and they're gonna try to rush it. Holy crap! The Miracle Baron. Shin does get hooked. Thresh is not gonna want to go in on that. And they're gonna try it. They're gonna try it. Here comes red side. Red side's racing to it. If I was red side, I would definitely just stick to it here. Try to finish it. Oh, the Jinx stops him. The Bard ult was a little early. Scion ults into them. Victor puts down as much DPS as he can. Lee Sin's gonna take down Jinx. Gragas still wants this Baron. It is so close. Lee Sin kicks him in the face. He also kicks somebody else. Triple kill for Lee Sin, and they're going to secure the Baron. Victor is the only one to live. Oh, but minions are knocking down the Nexus turrets. They're going to have to back here. Same on both sides. This game is a lot closer than it appears. Red inhibitor respawning soon. Blue inhibitor already respawned. Caitlyn's going to try to knock it down with these Baron empowered minions. Top tower is taking a beating. This game is a lot closer than it appears, ladies and gentlemen. Victor's going to clear out the waves. They're going to have to deal with super Baron empowered minions here in a little bit. I do believe that red side can group and win the game, but that remains to be seen. Red side had Baron last time fighting on their side, so we'll see how this goes. Looks like we're going to secure Scuttle Crab. Caitlyn is pretty huge right now, 3 items. As opposed to Jinx's 1 item. Unless you want to count boots. I do not count boots on items. But it appears that Bard does not know how to use his Sightstone. Maybe 3, right? Like this little Illuminati right here. But that's about it. I feel like there could be better place wards on lots of places. Looks like we got some trinket upgrades incoming. One for Anivia and one for the Thresh. Nobody else really cares except for Shin. So I don't know if there's what we're gonna contest next. Red side is pinging out the bot inhibitor. Maybe they want to go for 2 inhibitors down. I believe they could if they tried. They're very strong right now. I don't think they realize how strong they are. But also Victor is very strong. He is looking at 616 ability power right now, while Anivia only has 413. Shin is split pushing top lane right now. I'm gonna see if they can trade tier 2s here. Oh, Bard does hit the stun on Scion. And they're gonna knock this down real quick with Caitlyn and the Baron empowered minions. They're gonna try to slow Scion. Everybody runs out of his way. Oh, but he still connects onto Victor and Jinx. They're gonna stop the Caitlyn with the Bard ult for a minute. Victor is gonna Zhonya's. Shin's TP comes in. The Anivia wall is gonna block out. Victor is extremely low. The shockwave on the Gragas is gonna connect, and Scion is gonna clean up that kill. Shin wants to go for this Caitlyn, but is in a very bad spot. Supers are taking down the last Nexus turret. And Shin survives with a little bit of HP. Scion is going to go down here, but Caitlyn and company are just going to auto the Nexus and take it down. GG to red side.